Good morning, guys. Welcome to QTP training. Today we'll be discussing child objects. What is this child object? And this is a very important concept. In most of the interviews, they'll ask what exactly this child object is all about. Okay, child object is nothing but if you have a standard object. Okay, in this case, I'm opening a Google page. Assume I have a standard object of a link. If I want to know how many links are available in this page, okay, I need to be using something called as what? The child object. Okay, let me repeat. Child object is nothing but it is the how many number of same objects available in this page. Okay, is called as a child object. In this case, what is our objective now in the Google page? My objective is how many links are available in a page. I can take it up. Through what feature? Through a feature called as child objects. In this case, there are a lot of links, right? All these are links. Okay. Assume there are a lot of web buttons. In that case, how do we take all the web button names and all those stuffs? Through a feature called child objects. If there are kind of 50 web edits, 100 web edits, how do you take all the web edits or act on one of the web edit in that 100 web edit? We'll be using a feature called again a child object. It is like a standard object if it is having the multiple things, multiple of same standard object is called as a child object. Now the whole objective is I need to be using the child objects to know all the links, how many links are available in this Google page. That is my first objective. And the second objective is all the link name as well. I need to take it out. Okay, I need to take out all the link name also. The first thing is how many links are available in the page, and the second objective is all the link names I need to take it out. Okay, we'll be doing some of the actions also inside that. Okay, I'll discuss about that when I write those lines of code. As of now, first I need to get the count. Once I get the count, I need to print all the link names. I need to print all the link names. Okay, guys. And one of the most important difference between static descriptive programming and dynamic descriptive programming is what, guys? The major difference is static descriptive programming does not support child object, whereas dynamic descriptive programming supports child object. Okay, dynamic DP, when I say DP, it's a descriptive programming. Dynamic DP supports what? The child objects. So how do I go about? I'll be writing the dynamic DP, guys. Okay, if you closely observe, I'll say set desk equal to description dot create. When we did the dynamic descriptive programming session, right, you would have seen, okay, we would have written set bro equal to description dot create. Same thing, I'm just using a variable name called as desk. That's about it, guys. So if I want to work on the link, how do I say that? Shall I say desk make class? What is a make class, guys? Mercury interactive class dot value equal to what? Link. How did I arrive to this conclusion? Spy on any link. There's a link. Okay. What is the first class name? That class name is nothing but the make class. If I spy it on this link, what is the class name which I get? Again a link. That is what that make class is all about. Okay. Now how do I get the count? If I want to get the names of the link, I need to get the count. I don't know how many count, I mean how many links are available. Okay, how do I get the count? I'll say set chobj. I'm just creating a object. When I say set chobj, it is creating an object. Okay, how am I assigning that? I need to say browser, what it is. Shall I say make class colon equal to what, guys? Browser, then dot page, open quotes, title, colon equal to what? Dot star. Title colon equal to dot star. Dot, generally what we used to write to act on one link, I could have written link directly. Now I'll be working on what? Group of links. So when I'm working on the group of links, I need to be giving the method as what? The child objects. So instead of link, I'm giving the group of links here. For that, the method is what? Child object. So once I write the child object, inside the bracket, what do I need to write? I need to type in desk. This desk is nothing but it's a group of link. Desk is basically having what? Link. Child object is nothing but group of link here. So the hierarchy is browser page dot link only. If it's only one link, we could have written only one link. Since it's a group of link, I'm writing the method as child object desk, which is assigned to what? Which is assigned to a object called as chobj. Now how do I get the count? How do I get the count? Okay, I need to be saying message box chobj dot count. Chobj dot count. How do I release the object, guys? Set desk equal to what? Nothing. Set desk equal to what? Nothing. Even in our framework, we'll be writing this sort of code, guys. Even in our framework, we'll be writing this sort of code. As of now, it's kind of a heads up which I'm giving. Okay. Let me reiterate. First, this is a syntax for dynamic descriptive programming. We created the description object, which is falling under the class of link. Then I write a AOM browser page. I could have written dot link if it was only one link. If it's a group of link, it is the child objects of that link. Assigned to what? A object called as chobj. Now I am giving a message box child object dot count. Okay, let me execute this and see how many links are available in that page. 42 links are available. Now, how do I get all those 42 link names? Basically, if you see here, image is a link name, YouTube is a link name, Gmail is a link name. How do I get all this link name? Which property can be help me out? Okay, before getting into that, right? Whenever we get a count, if at all I need to traverse across that count, okay, I need to be using what? Whenever you get a count, the first thing you need to be using is, you need to say for I equal to, from where to where, whenever it's a arrays or a group of objects, collection of objects, from where to where it starts, it will start from 0 to where? Child object dot count, child object dot count minus 1. Okay, whenever it is a group of objects, whenever it's an object, right, it's the collection of items. So in those cases, when you are starting your iteration, right, it will be always 0. So for I equal to 0 to child object dot count minus 1. Okay, so how do I print all those link names? I would say print. Okay, shall I say chobj of what? Chobj of I dot, what is this chobj of I, guys? Chobj is basically what? Browser page dot, this child object is nothing but what? It's a link. When you are iterating, it goes to the first link. Okay, assume my first link is this link, you. Assume my first link is that link. How do I get that name? Go to spy that, click on you, click on this link. Which property will be giving the name for me, guys? The name property or in a text, anything you can use. Okay, shall I say, how do I take that value out? I need to be saying chobj.i dot get arrow property. What property it is? get arrow property of what? Name. This will yield you all the names of the link. How does this chobj will give me? Chobj inside the braces of I is nothing but browser page dot link, that is the first link, get arrow property of that name. It will print. Now again it will iterate. It will go to the next link. Okay, chobj.i is nothing but browser page dot that second link, get arrow property of name is search. It will print that names. Everybody getting an idea? Shall we execute this and see how exactly it is getting executed? Why we are starting from 0? If at all it's an array or the collection of objects. Basically object means it's the collection of items. Whenever it's a collection of items in an object, it always starts with 0, guys. Whenever we start with 0, it will be count minus 1. Okay, let me execute and see what exactly the first message box should be. 42. And the next thing is it should print. Where exactly your output, the print, this thing is, print log is view. Let me showcase the print things. If you see here, all the print logs are available here. Okay, you search images, tube, all those 42 links are available. It's a QTP feature log file, guys. It's a QTP feature log file. Now, if I want to click on this Gmail, how do I click on that Gmail link? If I want to click on that Gmail link, how do I go about, guys? Shall I clear this everything? Let me clear this. Okay. If I want to click on the Gmail, how do I click on that? Shall I say a if condition? If chobj of get arrow property of name is, which line of code is giving? This is like as good as saying browser page dot get link get arrow property of name equal to what? Equal to Gmail. Equal to Gmail. If both are same, what do we need to say? We need to say click on that link. How do I say click on that link? Again, chobj of I dot what method it would be? Click. Chobj is nothing but, just think it is as one of the AOM, one of the hierarchies. Okay. Chobj of get arrow property of name, whatever the output which is coming up, if it is Gmail, if it is same thing, click on that Gmail link. That is what we are saying now. Okay. Let me just execute this. Click on this run. First is what? Message box will be 42. Second one will be what? It will be printing the things. Okay. It is printing the stuff, and what happened in the background? It clicked on the Gmail. It clicked on the Gmail. If you see here, all the things got printed out. Okay. And if the Gmail is same, it is clicking on that Gmail. Everybody got it? How exactly to work on the child object? Child object is nothing but if there is a same standard object in a page, collection of those same standard object is called as a child object. Okay. And first in the child object, we got the count, and after getting the count, we traverse through the count by using what? The for loop. Okay. First we printed those names. In that we wanted to click on the Gmail. So we clicked on the Gmail by using what? Again the whatever the object which we had set it up, right? Based on that we were clicking on that object, where the entire AOM. Finally we are releasing the object. I hope everybody is clear, guys. I hope everybody is clear. So child object is used for, basically it is supported by which dynamic descriptive programming? It is supported by basically dynamic descriptive programming. Static descriptive programming does not support child objects. Okay, one of the important interview question it would be. Okay, in the interview, if they say, okay, I need to know all the link names in my application, how do you go about? You need to be writing this piece of code. Okay, if they say I have lots of web button, what change you need to be doing? In this line number 3, instead of links, what it should be? It should be a web button. If at all in the interviews they say, I have lots of web buttons, I need to work on that. How do you say? You just need to change here the web button. All the other things would remain the same way. What you need to do and all those stuffs. Okay, everybody got it? Child object is very important concept, guys. Before getting into an interview, always brush up this concept. For sure they are going to ask this question. Please brush up before you get into an